Yeah, you remember the 1 million man that was supposed to be held in Kaduna? Yeah, it was disrupted by the Kaduna state government, by the police. And then a speculation that it was the state head, that is Malam Nasir Rufai, that sent them. So I'll be playing a video for us to see. Let's hear from the horse's mouth what really happened, how it was truncated. All right, watch and see.
Party's presidential ticket, consisting of former Governor Peter Obi as a standard bearer and Senator Dati Ahmed, his vice presidential candidate. Just like the proverbial wildfire, the impact of this movement, which has its origins in social media, is surely and steadily being felt around major cities of Nigeria. However, the extent of its impact in the northern reaches of the country remains a bit iffy, given the springing up of opposition against its certain political forces, such as Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State, who just sent detachments of the police to disrupt the group's planned 1 million man march in Kaduna, the state capital. Right away, we are being joined for a discussion on this subject by Nana Sani Kazaure, a member of the ObiDati Presidential Campaign Organization, who will also try to find out from her the level of women's involvement in the Labour Party and obedient movement's activities. Great to have you on the show. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you here. Now let's start in terms of what the general, let's get your own opinion about how the obedient movement generally is going in the northern parts of Nigeria. We've heard, of course, it's wildfire across the parts, but let's get your sentiment on how much interest it's garnered in that area.
There's a lot of interest in northern Nigeria as regards the ObiDati movement. The north has been rife with issues, a plethora of issues that arise: insecurity, underdevelopment, the issues of education, even the issues of having internally displaced people. People are leaving their residence and the economy is coming to a grinding halt. And so, yes, the North is very, very interested in the narrative of taking over, of change, of having a new order take over.
All right, Nana. I understand that, but then I will like an elaborate kind of insight into the sort of movement that you think that the ObiDati movement is creating, and I would like you to start from what happened in Kaduna yesterday. Tell us if truly the 1 million man march was able to hold. I know that Port Harcourt, from what we have seen so far on the social media, Port Harcourt rally seems to be quite big, with a number of Nollywood stars being part of that movement. How did it go in Kaduna, and what will you say to what the governor of Katsina State, Aminu Masari, said about your candidate, saying that nobody knows Obi in the north and that he does not think he has what it takes to make an incursion into the northern votes?
People are entitled to their opinions, but you see the reality on ground, it differs. It's a different story altogether. One thing that we can say is that it begs the question, why are they rattled by people that they say are just on social media, or that there is no following, or there's no garnering of people wanting this particular candidacy for presidency? You should ask that question. Why are they rattled by us? Why is there a certain feeling that they are threatened? Clearly, I remember reading online that Governor El-Rufai said that we wouldn't be able to garner even 200 people, not to talk of 1 million. And so it begs the question as why would you have to have police? Why would it be interrupted? Trust and believe that at a later date, people will converge, people will still march. So far, like you already rightly pointed out, Port Harcourt, Calabar, and even Nasarawa State next door, we've had peaceful marches. So I see no reason why it had to be interrupted yesterday by the Kaduna State government. It means that they have taken note of us, and our numbers are growing.
Do you have details of what actually happened? Does it mean that the march in Kaduna was truncated by advance of the police officers allegedly sent by the Kaduna State government?
But of course, that's a rhetorical question, Steve. Of course, it was there the presence of the police was there to put a chink in the armor.
In light of these events that have unraveled with this rally, how does the Labour Party look to address, basically expanding more of its communication in the northern parts of Nigeria? Are you going to continue to face some more resistance, and how do you look to circumvent that reality?
The Labour Party movement and the ObiDati movement, as far as I know, it's a clarion call. Nigerians are tired, and the North is not exempt from being tired. Underdevelopment is glaring. People want a change, and so yes, we're already making those inroads.
Should I say village people don't know P2B? Us, we know P2B. Oh. See me here. I live for my farm. P2B all the way. P2B 2023. P2B all the way. Wait, oh. Make I go tell my grandma about P2B. P2B all the way.